Nige.
And I'm Anders. Welcome to the Beer Kit Review. Doing something slightly different today. We're going to review some homebrewed kits. Nige, what are we doing?
Well, we're doing Bad Cat today by Bulldog Brew. This is the kit. Now, when you buy this online, the picture, it will say 7.1% in the icon. When you get it, it says 7.5. All the retailers are using old pictures.
Old stock photos, yeah.
Yes. And in the kit, you get the whopping 4.7 kilo bag of liquid malt. You get a sachet yeast and 2 sachets of hops for the dry hopping. Amarillo hops and Willamette.
Willamette, indeed, yeah.
And also, we have some instructions to help with the brew. Yeah. Now, we're not going to do anything about the home brewing part. There's other videos online, you can look them up, how to home brew and stuff. We're just here to review the beer at the end of the process.
Taste them and see how they taste, yeah.
Absolutely. So, without further ado, I'll fire up beer cap and get it into the glass.
Let's do it. Let's do that.
You can see, Anders doesn't bother taking the labels off the bottles. He puts into it. So my doctor says, "Proper job."
It is. It's bottling is just a pain in the backside at the best of times. Oh my word, this is looking frothy. Now, I brewed this back in about 18th of January. I started this. I dry hopped it about a fortnight later and then bottled it 4 or 5 days after that. Right, where's mine?
My pour got a bit fizzy, so I ended up pouring it into another glass as well.
Okay.
It's one glass now, but there we go.
Now, this is a brew that I did. I did this middle of January, I think, this year. It's the longest I've held on to a beer.
Yes.
Forever, really. 18th of Jan, I started it. I dry hopped it about a fortnight later.
So to be fair, I'm not getting much aroma wise, but that's probably because it's 6 months after. So
yeah.
I'm just going to get straight in.
When I first started it, this was, sorry, go on. But I was just saying, when I first started it, I was very happy with its taste.
Well, there's a lot of fruitiness in there.
There is a lot of fruitiness in there, blimey.
Very little sweet, well, there's a fruity sweetness, but not a syrupy sweetness you'd associate.
No, there isn't. There is it's a dark fruit sweetness to it. It's lost a little bit of zing over the last couple of months, I'd say. I'd say a month or two back, this was absolutely bang on.
You can taste the alcohol, but not 7.5% worth of alcohol. I've tasted, well, such as you take a Shepherd and Neame, take one of their beers.
Yeah.
A 5% Abbott's Ale or something, you can taste the alcohol in that.
You really can.
This is less than that.
Yeah, you can tell this is strong, but it's nicely wrapped up for you, isn't it?
It's very warming, although it's a hot, really, really hot day today. This is very
really is.
In another way.
Yeah.
Well, we've had a little break. Getting down my beer quite quickly. It's so full-bodied. It's gorgeous. But did you have your bottle in the beer? Did you have your bottle in the fridge, Anders?
I did. Yeah.
I did as well. Now, in the break I've nipped out, I had 1/2 bottle left in the shed. It's the one at the end of it, so it's not always the best one because there's too much air in the bottle. But I poured that out, and it's probably about 29, 30 degrees today. And it was in a shed, so it's warm.
Oh,
I've poured it. Now, this has been in the bottle 2 years. Now, when I made my Bad Cat brew, I bottled it too early. And the bottles were quite explosive. Well, not all of them, but most of them. I pour and get like 2 liters of foam, and then I have to let it set.
yes.
Now, I found that when you drink it when it's warm, the flavors are more enhanced, and it's like a really good, high quality ruby ale. Now, unfortunately, you can't taste this numbers because it's here, but it's warm, but the flavor is, it picks out the flavorings that you don't get from it. It's also the age. This beer is good on so many levels. You brew it 3 or 4 weeks in the bottle, you drink it, it's fantastic. You've got a hoppy red ale. You leave it a bit longer, it gets better and better body as it conditions, and it just gets better. But you lose the hoppy aroma after 3 months.
Yeah, this one was, like I say, I bottled this back end of January of this year. And I left it 4 to 6 weeks before I had any, I would think, which is quite restrained of me. But I thought I'd give it some time, and it tasted fantastic, and it does have that hoppiness to it. And like you say so rightly, that hoppiness is now gone after what, 5 months away, 6 months. So the hoppiness has gone away, but like you say, it's been left with a richer, more full-bodied beer. And I'm really enjoying it. I was a bit surprised about how unhoppy it was, but I'm actually really enjoying it now.
I like it. If you can actually do this, put it down and bottle it and leave it for a year. With some of the bottles, it's worth enjoying some with that hoppy state and some, and don't put it in the fridge with some. Try drinking it from the fridge, and try just at room temperature, a hot room temperature. It's a different beer, and the flavors are the fruitiness, the full-bodiedness, fantastic.
Yeah, and in fairness, Bulldog Brews do some. They do the Evil Dog as well, don't they? Which is also 7.1, 7.5.
7.5. Look out for a review of that soon.
We will, yeah. And we'll also do a review of the Cortez Gold, which is a lager that they do and that I've brewed. But yeah, I think to sum up on this, it's changed with time, and I'm liking it.
And also,
for different reasons.
A very important note to add to this.
Yeah.
It doesn't taste home-brewed.
It doesn't, does it?
No. And that's why it's a firm favourite with us.
Yeah. So yes, because most of the beers that you will brew have, to a lesser or greater extent, that hint of homebrew about it, which isn't a bad thing. But if you can get rid of that, then all the way better. But yeah, anyway, so I think we can say that was just a success.
Yeah, I would, Nigel and Anders, highly recommend this beer.
Indeed.
Buy that.
With that, I'm going to say, smash the subscribe button. A lot of YouTubers say that. Yeah. Like it, comment. But in the meantime, thank you for watching. Bye-bye.
Goodbye.